You're listening to a CanadianMovieCrew.com production.
Double Team is the story of a man returning from the grave to take back his family from an international terrorist. Or is it?
Wherever there's a pool, there's always a flirt. Whenever there's a school, there'll always be homework. Whenever there's a beat, there's always a drum. Whenever there's fun, there's always Coca-Cola. Yeah.
Well, welcome back to the Or Is It Movie podcast, where we try to find the real story behind the story. I'm Sean Taylor.
I'm Tex.
And I mean Mark.
Today we're taking a look at 1997's Double Team.
I think we can officially enter this one into our beloved category. Oh, the 90s.
It definitely has some of that in it. Not as much as some of the other ones, but it does have a few things.
Well, Dennis Rodman.
Yeah, I was going to say, welcome to the show, Dennis Rodman and Mickey Rourke.
Yes.
Yeah.
And welcome back. Oh, what's his name? Oh, that's right, Jean-Claude Van Damme.
I need the listeners to know, though, that despite your quote-unquote love of Van Damme, this was your choice.
And I've never seen this before.
Me either, actually.
I know the reputation this movie has. And I thought, well, it's been a while since we've done a Jean-Claude Van Damme movie, so what the hell?
Yeah.
I think we're contractually obligated to do, 3 a year, is it now?
I'm trying to go through them one by one so that you don't bring up a Jean-Claude Van Damme month.
Yeah, that was very smart.
Although looking at his filmography, we could do a fucking year. So
yeah, especially if we get into the
okay, in that case,
stuff.
I don't think I've seen half of those Jean-Claude Van Damme movies that are out there.
Mark, I'm assuming you've seen this before.
Oh, yeah. Back in the heyday, this is still Van Damme more or less at his prime. Basically when they wanted to put him in anything and everything that they could. So this shot takes place in a lot of it in Belgium.
Oh, does it?
Yep.
Yeah, and Antwerp. Yeah, I had to look that up. I'm not a mapist, so.
Yeah, me either. I was like, oh, Antwerp, I've heard of it.
Yeah, heard it's pretty freaky out there, but I had no idea. I may have even gone to the theater to see this.
That would not surprise me.
Yeah, again, that wouldn't surprise me, no. This one's almost watchable.
Yeah, there's enough here, right?
Almost. And a lot of what doesn't make it good is near the end. But there's some stuff along the way too, but it's almost.
I fucking dispute that.
Well then, take us through it.
Before I give my synopsis, I'm introducing a new part to my synopsis. It's called Tex Predicts. If I've never seen the movie before, know nothing about it, I predict what I think it's about.
Okay.
Yeah. So this is what I predicted.
So you write this part before you see the movie, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, exactly. So this is what I predicted the movie was about. Evidently, I was totally wrong. But anyway. So my prediction was that JCVD, an embittered cop who doesn't play by the rules, needs the help of a washed-up basketball player, Rodman, who has turned to a life of crime but been wronged by the thugs that pledge their allegiance to him.
That would have been a good story.
Isn't that the story of Simon Says? Just without Jean-Claude Van Damme?
And Dane Cook?
Yeah. Well, stay tuned. Stay tuned.
Stay tuned. Yeah.
Oh, well, now I know what it's about.
Well, no, not
now
really.
I can't do a Tex Predicts.
No, not really.
It's not. That's not it, actually.
Oh, okay, good. All right, so my actual synopsis. Our story begins with Quinn, who spends the first 5 minutes or so of the movie trying to blow up or crash through as many things as possible in Rushermany. 3 years later, he gets tracked down by his...
Rushermany. Is that next to Made-Epistan?
Yes.
Okay.
It's in between Made Up as Stan and yeah, you've never heard of it. Anyway, 3 years later, he gets tracked down by his creepy ex-boyfriend and then Stavros kills him. In a fetish club in Antwerp, Quinn finds Yaz and the two try to out-ham each other and then more people have to be impressed that Quinn is back. Quinn's team gets killed by Stavros because evidently he's a fucking superhero that can stop time and because he has no problem bringing his kid to an obvious ambush. Any doodles, the wife gets killed, his poor adorable son gets killed, and he and Quinn have a showdown which results in Quinn nearly dying and gets retired to the island of misfit agents.
That's going to be well timed.
He meets a whole bunch of thought-to-be-dead operatives and gets given a watch somebody stole from the Enterprise. We get a montage...
Number one, have you seen my watch?
We get a montage of Quinn getting back into shape, and then because it never gets old, another montage. This one of him preparing to escape the island. He makes it off the island after a fight with the guy that wanted to kill him and stocks up on weapons. He forces Yaz to become his partner and then gets ambushed at his house. Evidently, he was a terrible agent if you couldn't figure that was waiting for him. Anywho, Stavros steals his son, and then the two have a final confrontation, but first Quinn has to face off against a tiger because we all know how well established it was that Stavros likes to use tigers. And hey, look over there!
What? Where?
How well established it is that he likes to use tigers.
Annie doodles, kickity kick, punchity punch, and finally Stavros gets killed with the strongest damn mind that ever existed, taking out the poor innocent tiger and what appears to be all of Rome in the process. Fellow agent from the island saves Quinn's son. Yaz does a magic trick where Quinn disappears, and for the love of God, will you please roll the fucking credits?
No,
The end.
was Jean-Claude Van Damme's name Jack in this movie? Because
Yep.
I don't think I heard the government guy at the beginning of the movie say it enough times in that scene.
Yeah, really.
Like, yes,
Jack?
it's
You mean
cool
Jack?
to
Yes,
say
Jack.
to say a cool little line and then say Jack at the end. It's like, listen to me, Jack. This is what you got to do, Jack. But you don't need to say it 30 fucking times.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, settle down.
Well, Sean. You see, Sean, when you're a hammy actor, Sean,
Yeah.
and you're playing an overinflated government agent, Sean, you tend to do shit like that.
Thanks, Mark.
William Shatner would be proud.
Yeah. I guess that's the trick. I guess in order to try to make Jean-Claude Van Damme seem like a better actor, you just hire a whole bunch of really shitty actors with worse accents, by the way, and just surround him in the movie.
Well, you didn't appreciate the international flavor of him. Like, it wasn't just him that had the French accent.
I couldn't understand most of it, like the sniper chick. Okay.
Oh, I love her like one line in the whole movie.
Yeah, with this, I could shoot off the balls of a. What did she say? Shoot off the
Dick
balls
of a hummingbird.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could shoot the dick off a bird. You know.
Yeah. Really? Could you? All right then.
Next big action starlet, right there.
Yeah. Right.
Right.
She starred in a sequel to this called Dick Off a Hummingbird. It was pretty.
Dick off a hummingbird.
There's a lot of very much a shoot 'em up, and also a movie about ornithologists. It was pretty sweet.
Oh. And was that after she'd had her Frankenstein experiment to bring her back to life?
Yeah,
Okay.
exactly.
Gotcha.
I'm so glad this movie has
It
a
gets
universe.
Yeah, yeah, it really does. And yes, we weren't kidding though. There is actually a sequel to this
What? Shut the
called
fuck
Simon
up.
Says.
It's what?
Oh, wait, is it?
No.
Oh no, it's not. No, but just after this though, Dennis Rodman gets that movie made
Yeah.
where he plays the same type of character.
Dennis Rodman. He played. Okay, we should
Dennis Rodman plays Dennis Rodman.
we should probably explain Dennis Rodman for any of the young
I don't think anyone
listeners
can
out there.
explain Dennis Rodman.
Oh, I think you need to explain Dennis Rodman because he was very 90s. He was one of the stars on the Chicago Bulls back during Jordan's time, Michael Jordan's time. He was the rebound king, right?
Yeah.
Sure.
That's why that's why he says in the movie, well, the best offense is a good defense because he played defense.
Oh, okay.
Okay. It's because there's so many basketball references in this thing.
Yo, really? Are there?
Yeah. Yeah, no shit, eh?
Like when they out and out climb into a basketball.
What the fuck was that?
Yeah,
They have one
seriously.
inflate around them.
When I saw that, I was like, "What? Oh, wow. I wonder if there's a basketball star in this movie."
I can't believe they did a whole aerial stunt just to do a basketball joke. That's the farthest reaching basketball joke I've ever seen.
But I'm
Do you
sorry.
know what, though? Honestly, I'm actually kind of impressed that they found somebody who can act worse than Jean-Claude Van Damme.
But I'm sorry, what was the basketball? Because it's
A parachute?
well, it becomes a ball.
Yep.
And then they land. It doesn't bounce. So it's got to be thick enough to absorb the impact, but it's thin enough so that they can tear through it with no knife.
Yeah, and just get out of it. Yeah. And it
What?
hacks into a chute and inflates around you. Like it's
Yeah, but instantly seals? Like,
Yeah.
It's actually kind of terrifying if you think about it. You're
it
flying,
actually
you're
is.
dropping out of an airplane, and then you have this thing just encompass you, and you just keep plummeting. Now you can't even see how far the ground is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't know where you're going.
You don't know. Yeah, no idea where you're going to land. Are you going to land on a tree, on a rock, in a river? Like what?
yeah, you have
That's
no way
actually-
to control your descent in any way. Yeah.
Absolutely no way. That is the most terrifying device you could come up with, I think.
It's like, holy cow. Now, this is also from the same movie that has water lasers.
Yeah, let's take me through the science of that one, Sean. Wouldn't that water
looking at
be
me
constantly
for?
boiling? Wouldn't it be constantly boiling?
Do you think? Maybe the salt water makes it harder to boil? I don't know, but
Isn't it easier to boil water when you add salt to it? Isn't it faster?
maybe.
Yes.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm not a
That's what you learn-
scientologist, so.
Well, and it's just what you learn in cooking when you're a kid. See, now that one doesn't even work because that's almost a real
it
name.
is, yeah. I just wanted to make some kid on the bus do a double take. Like, what? Wait, what?
This movie is insane, and yeah, and Dennis Rodman, his whole look, like part of the reason he gets cast here is because of his look, right? Like that's what he was going for. He was always known for that. That's how he made a name for himself in the NBA, not just by being a good basketball player, but by being this. What would you call it?
He was controversial.
Outrageous.
He was sort of out there.
Extreme?
Like he showed up to a book signing once wearing a wedding dress. You remember that?
Yeah.
I don't.
No. Okay. Like he came in full makeup and a wedding dress just to do a book signing. Why? Well, because.
Because he could.
Yeah.
Well, it's not just because he could; it's because he wanted the attention.
Yeah. Yeah. He was Lady
Yeah.
Gaga before. Like he was Lady Gaga of the 90s.
That's a fair comparison.
Yes,
You know what I
actually,
mean?
yeah.
Just
Yeah,
doing
and
shit
so-
for crazy reasons. But
So
he was
I
also
mean-
a very, very good basketball player.
Yeah, but he needed to stand out because just being a good basketball player, I guess there are lots of really good basketball players, so he wanted to
Yeah,
be
well, he was on
recognized outside of that.
he was on one of the greatest teams of all time in the the 90s Chicago Bulls, but then he needs to stand out because his mom didn't hug him enough. I don't know.
Well, no, because he's playing with Michael Jordan.
Yeah,
Well, yeah.
and Scottie Pippen too.
Yeah, so I mean that's the when you think Chicago Bulls, you think Jordan.
Yeah, and you still do.
Yeah.
So yeah, I love how he goes from how Jean-Claude Van Damme goes from cane to cured in one short montage.
Well, yeah.
That was nice.
Oh yeah, and
Yeah, and all
by the way-
apparently it took was him pushing the cane away from him to go, hey, I can walk.
Yeah, hang upside down for my feet.
Yeah. Although that was pretty cool, I will admit. The montage of him getting into shape was actually kind of cool. However, there was a really messy one in the tub with the, why do you need to put that much water in the tub?
Oh, when he was fucking the bathtub, yeah.
Yeah. Like, does it need to be, is it gonna add that much more weight?
I'd say yes.
It just seems to me you're just making a mess for yourself. Just leave the tub empty. do your sit-ups or whatever the hell you're doing there, and then you're done.
Yeah.
He needs to wait to.
He has to have a mop off to the side, like, oh well, fucking, I had to do the like, seriously,
Yeah.
save yourself the extra work.
By the way, that brings us to our sponsor for today.
Okay.
This podcast is brought to you by Jean-Claude Van Damme's Doorway to Fitness workout. Combine this with his kick the bucket kickboxing training and you'll have washboard abs fit for a tub.
I hear soon he's coming out with his breakdancing gun kata routine
Oh,
that he uses at the... Who goes to the fucking fair in the rain?
evidently Stavros and his family and everyone else in fucking whatever this city is.
Like, what? There's just people actually riding rides in the rain.
Yeah, no.
Like, okay, the little avalanche slide thing, that would be fun. Because at least it's wet, so you go faster.
Yeah,
Right?
I don't know what you're talking about, but okay.
The big slide that they runs up? No, all right.
It becomes a water slide.
Pretty much, yeah.
But
Okay,
yeah,
it's
yeah.
not a
Well, I
slide-
mean,
it's
for
not a water slide,
for
okay.
Stavros, I can see that it's
No
like
idea.
his one date with his kids, so he's gonna, we're gonna go have fun regardless, So I could see for him that would be fine. But yeah, everyone else, what the hell?
Yeah.
That place should be empty.
Yeah, that should not be a good meeting place. Besides, you're out in the open.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
and-
I'm sorry, but why would the girl approach him with the kid hidden under the poncho?
Yeah, that was weird.
That was really, like, how long were they walking like that where the kid's like, Mommy, can I get out now? Like, fucking, what is that? You can't afford to buy him his own fucking raincoat? Like, Jesus.
Yeah.
You're a criminal.
Well, not just that. Like, you are married or you have given birth to the child of one of the biggest crime bosses in the world. And, if this movie is to be to believe. So therefore, he's super fucking rich. Pretty sure he
Oh,
can
yeah.
afford to give you money for a kid's coat.
Now that's the real crime.
Yeah, right? Like,
Oh.
Jesus.
Yeah, all that for this big reveal that there's a child in there. It's like they really went overboard with that. They really didn't need to do that. It makes no sense.
And that's like the one and only time that they go overboard in this entire movie too. So
Well, yeah, it's just this one slip up. I guess everyone gets one, right?
everything else is just right above board and just
Yeah,
perfectly.
yeah.
I have a question actually. Did a young Michael Bay sneak onto set and change the explosions?
Oh my god. The explosions in this movie.
Seriously, because one tiny fucking grenade makes the whole goddamn house explode. Are you kidding me?
Well, the house explodes due to a C4.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. So the pool and everything surrounding it.
Thank you. That's
The
where I
pool
wanted to
on
go.
fire? The
Yeah.
pool on fire.
There's two explosions.
Yeah, I
She
know.
throws it into the pool, and all of a sudden there's an explosion outside of the pool, and then there's an explosion inside the pool. It's clearly two explosions.
Yes.
Where did it come from?
Yes. Was the water flammable?
Yeah, I don't know.
Like, seriously, what, just, and the end? Oh my god, when he takes his foot off the fucking mine and destroys that Coliseum, but somehow the outside of the Coliseum is totally fine. But like everything else, and they hide behind a fucking
Coke machine.
Coke machine.
Yeah.
Every other Coke machine is going flying by them, but this one, no. This one's held up by Dennis Rodman.
Yeah.
So it's okay. So, okay. All right. Now I know how they got the idea for Indiana Jones getting in the fridge.
Yeah, really. Yeah.
Same guy
That's
who
true.
wrote this, didn't he?
Yeah, Nuke the Fridge gets a lot of heat, but I mean, they were doing it back in the 90s,
Oh yeah.
the indestructible Coke machine.
This is the only flame
Yeah, and
retardant
at
Coke
least-
machine I've ever seen.
Yeah, and at least Harrison Ford had the fridge, essentially wrapped around him rather than just hunkering behind it.
Yeah, I don't think this is how landmines are supposed to work. Like, if one goes off, it's not supposed to set off all of them in this giant flame ball of, you know what I mean? Like, because you're supposed to You're supposed to be able
no,
to get multiple targets, right?
Well, yeah, and it's actually not supposed to be that flammable either.
Yeah, it's an explosion. It's the concussion that kills you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would
And rips your
imagine
legs off.
mines in a close proximity probably set each other off,
Yes, possibly, but they don't
but they don't.
they don't go off like that.
They don't start Hell's Fireball.
Seriously. Yeah, like they don't send a signal to Satan saying it's time. Like
And that fireball went on for a long time because they were hiding behind that Coke machine for a good minute of screen time.
Yeah, and they're no worse for wear whatsoever.
No.
And Monster
Yeah, like
Baby is totally
his hands don't get burnt on the sides
Yeah.
as the flames whipping by.
his flesh doesn't get scalded to the Coke machine because seriously, it would be so hot it would melt his hands against it.
Yeah, if it's a Colosseum destroying fire, then yeah, it.
Yeah, but only the inside of the Coliseum because the outside's totally fine.
I don't know if it's totally fine, but it was doing okay. It was doing good.
Well,
By the way-
mean, outside of the ruins that it was before, it's
Oh, yeah, it
totally
was
fine.
pre- it
Like
was
it's not
pre-ruined?
affected at all. The front is not affected at all, which of course makes sense because you think Rome's going to be like, oh yeah, sure, go ahead and blow that up.
Oh, you got your Van Damme and Dennis Rodman? Hell yeah, take our
Yeah,
our
go
Colosseum.
ahead and take that ruin that's been standing for however many thousands of years and blow it up for your little bitty movie. Sure.
It's already ruined, so go. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's already called Ruins. So.
Yeah. It's not like it's a tourist attraction or anything. No, go ahead, blow it up.
And this is where Mickey Rourke stood on the mine when. By the way, I love the imagery of Satan just sitting on his couch watching TV, and then his phone goes off, and well, all right.
Well, he's got that little alert, right?
Johnson, send a 37 to Rome.
is,
All right, sir.
is it a? Do you think it's a red phone?
There you go. Now,
Oh gosh.
when he doesn't take the shot at the beginning of the movie to kill
Yeah.
Stavros,
Why does that matter? Because he's not the sharpshooter.
thank you. First off, because they hire the woman to be the sharpshooter.
Yeah. Now, is it a matter of, because they always do, like, they do this a lot in movies where it's like, I have a shot, do I have your okay, or whatever.
No, he wouldn't shoot because he had the kid.
No, but he's not the one that was shooting, though. She was the one that was that was the actual shooter. However, is it, I'm saying, is it a matter of because he didn't say fire, that's the reason the shot wasn't taken?
Oh, see, I thought he was the shooter.
No.
That's what I
the
got
little
from
French lady was the dead eye
Yeah.
because she was going to blow a dick off a hummingbird, right?
Right. See that,
Probably
and that's the
should've-
whole thing. Like, they don't take the shot. He doesn't order the shot, and I'm like, I was reminded of that great quote from that classic movie: "Evil will always triumph because good is dumb."
Yeah. Now that's a dated reference as well.
Yeah, go dated reference, but goddamn, take the goddamn shot. Miss, okay, fine.
Yeah, but take the shot. Yeah.
I guess it's no better, but that your sharpshooter missed. But maybe the kid did something. Maybe you shoot the kid instead. But take the goddamn shot.
Well, they do end up shooting the kid anyway.
Yeah, they do.
But, I mean, in this particular case, I can kind of see it because he would have been shot in the head, therefore his brain matter would have splattered on that kid. It's kind of traumatizing.
And as we already established, he wasn't worthy of his own poncho. So
Yeah, seriously.
True.
no matter how many times I watch that, I have no idea how Stavros manages to make it out alive. This is the worst Delta team ever.
Yeah.
You have one guy out in the open. You've already blown away his kids, so there's nothing standing in your way now. And all of you miss? Everybody.
Yeah.
Everybody misses.
Well, that's because
Not
he's
a-
a fucking superhero.
Not a scratch.
Because he slows time down and be like, like he's fucking Terminator or something. Because he like, you see all these people running and it's like, doo-doo-doo-doo, ooh, there's the guy.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck is that?
Target acquired.
He's got Terminator scope in his eyes or something because he can make everybody else fade, but he's like, there's the SEAL guy. Like, what the fuck?
Well, to be fair, the Delta team is pretty bad, but the fucking the colony team that go after Jack at the house, they're just as bad. Because there's about a dozen of them, and they all have guns, and he
Yep,
dives
that's
into
true.
the pool, and they all miss him, including the woman that's standing almost point blank. She
Yeah.
misses.
She at least takes a decent shot. Like, she hits the chair that's in front of Van Damme, right? So
Yeah.
he just narrowly escapes that one. Everyone else is just that spray and pray kind of, and just waving the gun around.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Bullets going nowhere.
Like, no
What
wonder
I-
they
what-
had explosions. They're obviously lousy shots.
Well, what I want to know is Van Damme sneaks up to the house. So he uses tippy toes, right? Gets
Yeah.
Gets up he gets up to pretty much the window, watches the faux nanny put the baby in the basket, and walk away and then when he gets in there, there's 2 seconds left on the C4. Now, she at no point visually saw him or get any communique to say, go ahead and plant the bomb. Does she do this every night, waiting for him to show up?
And then just turns it off before it goes off because it's
Yeah,
not
3,
him.
2, no, click. All right, see you tomorrow. She punches out, goes home, comes back the next night. Cradle, 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 plant the bomb.
See, and again, this goes back to what we were talking about before. If you have a hero, if you're the bad guy and you have the hero in a house that he hasn't realized is fake yet, why give him enough time to find the bomb?
That's a good
Well,
question.
she had to get out of there.
Just blow up. Just blow him up.
Well, she's not going to just stand there while she's not a suicide bomber.
Okay, well,
She's not going to stand there and wait.
and then
Well, I don't know. She's pretty sooty. When you see
yeah, she
her
doesn't make it
again,
out of the house.
it doesn't look like she.
City.
What she? Yes, sooty. She's covered in soot. But seriously, she looks like she got the brunt end of that explosion. Like her hair's all over the place, and she's burnt and everything, and she's like, "I'm gonna fucking get you, fucker."
To go on top of this, and the whole, these why not just blow him up? A tiger?
Yeah.
Oh.
Why a tiger? Why lead him into the building just to have a conversation with him and then attack him with a tiger when you could have just let him into the building, snuck out from behind a corner, and shot him in the back of the head?
Oh, he's too good for that. You're not going to get the drop on
Mr.
Delta
Quinn,
1.
I expect you to die.
Yeah, thank you.
So ridiculous. Okay,
Why not
my
just-
question too is, what was he planning on doing with the kid? Was he gonna take the kid and adopt it and whatever? And it was
Yes.
I
Okay.
assume
He said-
so, yeah.
okay.
He said that at the end.
Well,
Just
at
when
least
he
he's
goes,
not totally
I'm going to
evil
give
and
you,
he's gonna
I'm
kill
going to
it.
give you a chance. If you make it out of here alive, you'll get to know your son. If not, I'm going to raise him as my own.
Okay.
Mickey Rourke says that to him. That's his big evil plan. Is that I'm taking your son
Okay.
because you
By
took
the
mine,
way,
right?
by the way, did not think the nursery fight scene necessary.
Yeah, that made me uncomfortable too.
That's not cool. Especially when he rolls the baby toward Quinn and there's a fucking grenade in there. Like, are you kidding me? Your kid
Oh.
just died
Yeah.
and you're gonna kill a whole bunch of other babies? Because there's no way if that hit his back like that, like buckshot and whatever hit his back like that, the shrapnel and everything, there is no way those babies survived. So
No.
not only is he guilty of attempted murder on Quinn, but infanticide.
Probably. They don't even talk about it,
No.
which is weird. Like, you set that up and then you don't, it's not relevant to, they set it up because to make him look even more villainous, right? But at the same time, they don't even bring it up later when they're talking about it. It's like, oh, yeah, Stavros, he's a pretty badass.
You see, I don't think he actually killed the kids because the explosion was sort of off into another room.
But it wouldn't have been.
No, but you have to go by what happened, right? Now, I think the worst thing that probably happened is those kids are deaf, with giant explosions going off in the room next to them,
Well, yeah.
and guns going off.
I would imagine all of the staff in the hospital are dead because no one comes to attend to those babies.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
When no one walks in during the fight, there's glass being broken left, right, and center. The furniture's being ripped apart. Two guys are just slugging it out, and no one bothers to check up on the kids.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, apparently there's security guy downstairs. He's like part-time nanny, and that's it.
Yeah.
Evidently,
Everybody
yeah,
else clocked out for the night.
Well, when Jack runs into the hospital, all the lights go out. So I'm like, what? Did Stavros find the one light switch that controls all of the lights in the hospital?
he took the time to go down to the breaker room.
Yeah. He just throws the master switch? Like,
Yeah, I guess. Yes.
okay.
I'm glad you brought up Chekhov's tiger, by the way. Well, yeah, that's one of the movie rules that they obey, right? If you introduce a tiger during an amusement park scene in the first act
You have
of your action movie, you have to have said tiger attack your action hero at the end. That's just an action movie rule, I guess.
Why was there a tiger at the fair?
I don't, just to be different. That's all. It was that way. It wasn't going to be the same as all of the rest of his movies.
Oh, it's so European.
Yeah. Let's take an endangered species and put him in our action movie. And did you catch how obvious it was, like when it was the tiger trainer instead of Van Damme? You could see it anytime they shot from behind the tiger. It was like a totally different dude, different haircut. Just wearing the same clothes, and he's the one backing up, trying to maneuver the tiger, right? So, I mean, kudos for them, to like having a real tiger on set and actually like that can't be an easy thing, right?
Did you notice the tiger wasn't actually there too?
In most of the scenes, yeah, he wasn't actually there, but there was somewhere like they have him standing in front of an actual person. The person, tiger wrangler.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
It
then
makes
there's
me
just
wonder
scenes of
if there
the
was
tiger.
like if it ever came anywhere near Von Damme at all.
Oh, probably
No.
not. No.
Because he was cut out like that. You could like see the cutout around the tiger in so many scenes, and I was just like, really?
And then
All right.
and then the other ones they replaced him with this wrangler. Who's
Me
like
personally,
completely
I'd be
different
like,
dude.
yeah, I totally want to be in every single scene with the tiger. Look at the big kitty.
Look at the big kitty.
Look at the big kitty.
Such a fuzzy face.
Oh my god, so gorgeous.
How is it that having Dennis Rodman in this isn't the weirdest thing that you put in your action movie?
Well, speaking of the tiger, it took me forever to realize that the tiger was hunting the baby through the halls.
Yeah.
Because it was just trotting along. It didn't look like it was hunting or anything. It was just trotting.
Yeah.
Like I thought it was just on tour. It was just checking out shit. Right?
And we don't maybe you just wanted to play with the baby.
Oh yes.
That tiger didn't deserve to die.
No, God no.
Just doing what tigers do. How about that? That choice of how you want to go. It's like, I can be incinerated by this landmine, or ripped apart by this tiger, or both.
Well, really, yeah, both is going to happen either way.
Oh yeah, as soon as that tiger jumps,
Unless he does what he did, like lift his foot off, just as the tiger leaps at him, he's dead either way. Because if the tiger jumps on him, he's going to push him off the landmine. There you go. Not going to have time to be ripped apart by the tiger. He's just going to be killed by the bomb. Period.
I think it's funny that he didn't have the smarts to do what Rodman did, because Rodman got off the mine. He managed to defuse it, right? But
it's already established that Rodman's the one who creates things and whatever, right?
Yeah. He's
the
tech,
inventor.
But international assassin extraordinaire didn't know how to deal with a landmine.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. To go back to what I'm talking about, when you first see the tiger and everything, I love how so much through that scene, it's like, let's check in on the tiger and see how the tiger is reacting to all of this.
Yeah. What's
And the
tiger?
tiger's just like pacing back and forth in the cage and roaring every so often. Be like, and what do you think, Tony?
Yeah.
All right, thank you. Like,
It's great.
yeah.
Mickey
This is
Rourke's doing
lame.
great.
This is lame. Yeah.
Actually, for the whole Delta team, it's not great.
No.
No.
I do like
okay.
that.
I have a question actually about this whole setup.
Which one?
The carnival.
Okay.
So there are two different ways you can look at this. Either A, Stavros always has a decoy wherever he goes. Or he was just planning, like he knew that there was going to be an ambush at this particular carnival on this particular night, but he went anyway and had the decoy set up so that people would just assume that a guy who isn't as tall as Stavros and has the wrong color hair and doesn't wear the same clothing and whatever is Stavros. So my question is, like, honestly, like, did he know that the ambush was coming and brought his kid anyway to clear and present danger? Or did he not have any idea, but he's just got a decoy on his backup?
Well, he's there to
At
make,
all times.
He's there to make a deal, right?
Is he?
Mark?
I thought it was just Father Sunday.
I thought they said that that they intercepted something and they found out he was going to make a deal or something.
There's probably it was probably something like exchange or whatever,
Yeah.
and it turned out he was picking his son up. Or he was picking up a special package or something like that. It was probably...
Oh, no. I think it was the kid. You're right. It was that was the quote-unquote exchange. They make it sound like it's a weapons deal or a drug deal or something.
Yeah, but
And then
no,
the
but that's
big
what I'm saying
reveal-
is I don't remember the exact verbiage myself. But that's what
Yeah.
I'm thinking is that say it in those kind of terms where they assume that it's a weapon or a deal or something when it turns out it's just the kid.
Yeah, it's just...
But it's like precious cargo or something or, you know,
Yeah.
an exchange or whatever.
So if Stavros knows that he's only picking up his kid, yeah, why does he have a double?
Yeah.
No, this is also the same family that would rather transport the kid under someone else's poncho than just give him his own. So
Yeah, that's very true.
These decisions being made are suspect. I think.
And I assume that's not the mother? That was maybe the nanny?
Maybe?
Well, the kid is
Maybe.
black.
Well, yeah.
So yes, nanny.
So, yeah, I would assume.
Is that the same? That wasn't Assassin Nanny, was it? From
no, I
later?
don't know.
No, because she got killed.
Yeah.
Right, that's
One
right.
gets
Yeah,
killed.
yeah. And at what point does Mickey Rourke hit the unlimited ammo power up in that scene?
Right at the start, I think, around the
Oh,
time that he levels up to the Terminator vision.
Yeah, yeah.
Which Quinn also has briefly, by the way. I don't know if you guys noticed that.
Oh yeah, yeah. Nary a reload in this movie.
Yeah, no, I'm not talking about the unlimited ammo thing, because that's action movie trope. But no, the Terminator vision, Quinn has it very briefly too.
Yeah, yeah. He just runs through and bang, 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 bang.
Well, I mean, separates the bad guys from everybody else.
Yeah, that's right. And doesn't miss.
No, well, of course not.
Now, we've done a lot of Van Damme movies on this show.
Oh yeah.
So I'm able to buy into a lot of things in a Van Damme movie. However, pulling out and using a switchblade with just your bare foot is not one of them. What the fuck was that?
That was real, by the way. They found a guy.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you know
Sure.
what? That I will absolutely accept.
Yeah, well,
Again, this movie is going for unique. I tell you that, and this is one of those ones though that makes it memorable because I've never seen it again where a guy has a switchblade in his foot, so he's going to kick you with it.
Yeah, taking that knife in the boot to a whole nother level. Don't need the boot, just got the knife between the toes.
And I wish I could get out of my shoes as quick as that guy can.
well, yeah.
Oh
Wouldn't
my
that be
god,
neat
that was
when
so
you-
funny.
When you get home and you just do a little
And then
leap,
kick them at people.
Yeah. So I seem to remember hearing a story about how that guy showed up on set to just be a thug, and he's like, I can do this thing. And so they're like, really? Yep, okay. It's in.
Oh, well, that's cool.
Yeah, it's just one of those things and you know what? For him, it worked, right? Like it makes it memorable. Like you don't, that's one of the scenes I remember, like the tiger, Dennis Rodman, and knifey footy guy.
Knifey footy. Do you know what? Honestly, that would be pretty terrifying. I mean, it's bad enough facing off somebody who's holding a knife, but facing off somebody that's fucking fighting you with their foot and then holding in like, you know, holding a knife between their toes, I would find that pretty terrifying because there's so many different ways that you can get cut. No, I'd be like, yeah, you can just go ahead and stay over there.
It just seems counterproductive to me. Like if you have a knife in your foot, great, okay, and you can use your foot to pick up the knife, great. Wouldn't the knife be more dangerous in your hands?
I don't know. I mean, if you can wield a knife with your foot.
Yeah, but okay, but I can swing at you a lot easier with my hands if I'm standing on 2 feet.
But clearly he can also balance himself on 1 foot
True.
very, very easily too.
Yeah, and this is a Van Damme movie, so...
Yeah.
When practice someone, you can kick someone really hard.
Oh, I agree.
Yeah, and imagine if there's a knife behind that kick.
Now, what I wanted to see, because I thought it would have been particularly lethal, is if he actually threw it with his foot. Do you know what I mean?
That would have been
like
neat.
from across the room. Yeah, because that would surprise you, right? Like the guy's got nothing in his hands, he squares off, and all of a sudden this knife comes out. If he had just done like a front kick,
that'd
his
be
leg's
cool.
pretty powerful, right? Like that would have flown pretty fast. I would imagine if he could do it.
I couldn't stop staring at his foot, going, my foot would be cramping so bad.
Yeah.
Because I can pick things up with my toes and everything and whatever, and I can do like a lot of things with my toes, but you put him in a particular position and my toes go, nah! So, yeah, my whole foot would be cramping up really, really, be like, ow, fuck, time out.
Yeah. Ow, owie, ow, ow, ow.
Hang on, just gotta walk this off,
Like you stepped on a Lego brick.
Yeah, pretty much.
The ADR in this movie is horrible.
Yeah.
Like when the wife, who is pregnant and doesn't even look it, is walking through the museum with the museum curator.
Yep.
And they're having a conversation, and it's quite clear that neither one of them are saying what we're hearing.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Did you notice that?
No, not at all.
Or when, what was it? When Yaz, when Van Damme throws the bomb in Yaz's thing that he doesn't know is a bomb.
Oh, the little pin?
Yeah.
Right? He pulls the pin.
When he's like, did you just pull that apart or whatever? And he's like, yeah.
Yeah. Like, and if you watch the movie, he says, but no checks, and my rule is you break it, you bought it. But you can see his mouth very clearly, and it's not fucking moving.
Oh,
So
yeah.
All of a sudden, Dennis Rodman has telepathic powers, apparently.
Yeah, they wrote half of this movie afterwards.
Oh, yeah. Like when they're driving in the little car and he's yelling at the bicyclists.
Yeah.
That's total ADR.
Oh, God, yeah. Yeah.
Like you can actually hear, like, you know, you can hear the difference. It sounds like a studio when you hear it.
Oh, yeah. It's like the catchphrase on set there was, we'll fix it in post.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know what I love, actually? Is pretty much every single time you see Dennis Rodman, like when you see a scene and then there's space between and then there's another scene, his hair is different.
Yeah.
Every single fucking time there's a scene change, his hair is different. So whatever they're doing, wherever they are, he makes sure to take about 40 minutes out of his day or more to dye his hair and then style it.
I don't even think he's dyeing. I think he's spray painting it. From what it looked like.
Well,
he was doing that before,
no
though,
idea
wasn't he?
how it's done.
Like,
What's that?
just he was just doing that to like walk around, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He would.
Dennis
Yeah.
Rodman, right? So, like, I think he's got a system. So he probably did that on lunch break.
Yeah.
Well, I think the movie and the director got sick and tired of it because eventually they put him in a suit and a hat. That made him look like a reject from the Smooth Criminal video.
I remember seeing him in a suit, but I don't remember hats.
Oh, yeah, he had a hat. Not all the time, but they had a suit, but he had a hat. Because it was tilted to one side, because that's how you wore it in the 90s.
Well, sure.
Yeah.
That's how you wear it now, too.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
We're still doing that?
We're still doing that.
Okay. Fucking kids.
And their hats.
Although I will
Their
say,
sideways hats.
I will say that I thought it was pretty funny, the one scene where he beats up all those guys. And I don't know why he keeps telling them to be quiet.
I'm sorry, the
because
one scene where he beats up all the guys?
Well, yeah, when Dennis Rodman. There's only one scene where he beats up all the guys.
I thought you meant Van Damme.
And he keeps telling them to be quiet. Not quite sure why. Because that's a library joke and they're not in the library. But either way. Where he's like, I just think it's hilarious how he keeps whispering his lines at them. It's like, be quiet and whatever. Be like, let me help you down. And, saying like all these like stupid little like action quips and whatever as he's beating them up, but he's whispering all of them.
Oh, most of this dialogue is quip. Like when Van Damme and Rodman, they speak in quip. It's like a language.
Oh, yes.
That's all they do.
Oh, yeah. Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, he's like, I don't need to know about your sex life.
Yeah. I heard you're out of the game and whatever. And offense gets the glory and defense wins the game. It's like, can these two not have an actual conversation?
Yeah, no, these guys are just quipping at each other.
Yeah.
Like they're not having a conversation. They're just saying that it's like they're on the same mission and they're doing the same thing, but it's only by coincidence.
Yeah, it's kind of like those like your little sim guys and whatever when you're in an RPG and they have to, and you're like your guy when you walk into the room or whatever has to say a particular thing. It's kind of like that, how you've got two sims who are set to say particular things, but they're not actually interacting with each other. That's what it is. Because it seems like at points that they're not even in this, even if they're in the same room, they don't seem to be in the same fucking room.
Yeah,
No.
Rodman is an NPC.
Yeah.
I like that idea. I really like that idea.
Me too, actually.
He kind of is. Okay, so this is a movie called Double Team.
Oh, my God. Thank you.
And for most of the movie, Van Damme works alone.
Yeah.
Yes. Thank you.
Way to mistitle your fucking movie.
I know, right? Like there was one point where, cause you meet Dennis Rodman pretty much at the start. And then he goes to the island of misfit agents and recuperates and then escapes.
Yeah.
Hey, that's clever. Anyway, recuperates and then escapes. And then, all this stuff and whatever. And I'm looking at the timer and I'm looking at the movie and I'm like, so double team?
Yeah. Maybe this is the Double Team origin story. So by the end of the movie, they double teamed.
Oh yeah, maybe that's it.
Oh, and then they split up though.
I know.
So no more.
No, it's like we can only take we can only take each other in like small doses, so we're just gonna do this like one mission together and never speak again. Oh, but I do love the one scene where Rodman and JCVD are fighting because Rodman doesn't realize that it's Jean-Claude.
Oh.
And he looks like a fucking monkey hanging off of Rodman's back.
Yeah, really playing into that height difference.
I love that.
Oh God, yeah, that was so bad. Just whipping him around.
Oh yeah.
This was, I think they were trying to do what Bruce Lee did back in the was it in the 70s, where he actually taught Kareem Abdul-Jabbar kung fu.
Oh really?
Oh really?
Yeah. So if you go back and watch Game of Death, they actually have one of the bad guys that Bruce Lee's character faces is Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. So the whole idea of the short guy versus the really tall guy, and so when he kicks, though, he can kick from like way far away. Like you're nowhere near close to the guy, and you're getting a boot to the stomach or a boot to the face.
Yeah.
So they really play that's one of the things I actually like when it comes to Rodman's little fight scene there. And I say little because he only really gets the one.
Yeah.
But he uses his height like a lot, like kicking guys from before they can get anywhere near him. It was really that was all right. That was they taught him a few things, but it reminded me of a Game of Death, and I thought that was kind of funny. It's like nice try, but no, you're no Bruce Lee.
Yeah. So when Jean-Claude Van Damme is escaping from the island, from the colony, does no one in the boat or on the plane notice the screaming brute diving into the water.
Thank you.
He's doing that old face that he had.
Yeah.
Diving into the water, and the boat really. It's first off, it's a water surface, right? So sound carries over water.
Uh-huh.
Plus, you have giant cliffs,
Mhm.
which would echo it more.
Yeah, you could put on a concert
Yeah, plus
there.
this is supposed to be a stealth mission.
Thank you.
He's standing on the edge of the fucking cliff anyway. Like, that's not obvious?
Hey, Sam, do you hear something? No. Oh, it kind of sounded like a screaming brute.
Yeah.
You're just hearing things, you idiot. How? What I want to know is, how did Van Damme know enough about that operation to know that there was going to be rails underneath the floating pad there?
What was it?
And how did he get a hold of chain and a hook in that facility where they keep such a close eye on your every single movement? Where did that shit come from? He just has it. Like, there's no scene where he knocks a guy out and takes the chain and hook or whatever. Like, he just
He just does
he just
it.
has it. This is there.
He bugs bunnies it. He just pulls it out from his back.
I got another question for you. How did Buddy, who wanted to kill him, know he was going to pick that particular day and that particular way to escape the island?
Maybe
Because
it's the,
Buddy is in a fucking scuba suit with a tank and everything. Like, he was hanging out at in the bottom of the friggin' water, waiting for him, and then went.
that one you can almost get, because they're all super agents there, right? So maybe he figured, okay, well, if it was me, I would go here and try and get on this plane. So he knew where.
Granted, however, that water constantly has the lasers on it.
Right.
So
So he
there
would
was-
have had to have been a
He would have
screaming
had
brute.
to, yes, exactly. He would have had to been gotten in the water around the same time as JCVD.
Yeah, like jumping off the cliff right behind him.
Yeah, or like been in the boat with the guys where the boat magically appears on the water seconds after the lasers disappear, I guess.
Oh, that's timing, but yeah, he would have to have been on the boat with the guys. That would have been the only way that he shows up.
Yeah.
Well, what was that? What was that whole process?
Supplies.
Okay, fine. But so a boat brings in the supplies, and an airplane. Right.
No,
The plane drops the supplies. They
Right.
pick it up. They have their refuse or whatever that they give to the plane, and the plane flies off with that.
So the plane comes down,
Drops their stuff.
right, and then
Circles.
picks it up, and then that just seems like a really elaborate way to pick up shit.
Well, yeah.
But that way,
Yeah. And on an island where, moderation is key, right? Yeah, that's what I thought.
oh, it is. This is the laser money alone. I don't know who's funding this, but that just the whole idea of, like, we want these guys to stay so badly, we're not going to let our plane land so they can't get near it. That's why
Right.
they set up that whole, and oddly enough, this is what Batman ends up using in The Dark Knight, the whole skyhook thing.
Yeah.
Seriously?
Yeah, he does. Yeah, and we see it actually in a recent episode of Arrow.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, yeah, it's very elaborate. And then the whole lasers around the entire island. It's like, at what point is it? Fuck it, let's just put them in jail. Like, why? Like, these guys, you know what I mean? Like,
Well, here's the thing: does he know what the colony is? Because he wakes up in the bed and the voice says, "Oh, you're now a part of the colony," and he goes, "No," as if he
I
knows
know.
what the colony is, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so then why, when he goes out and he sees someone who he thought was dead, does he go, "I thought you were dead"?
that's the scene where he's been sent to or where he finds out he's on the colony. I don't think he knows what the colony is. He just overreacts.
Well, that could be it. Yeah, that's true.
But he
too.
reacts in a way that made me think that he knew what the colony was.
I know. I had that in my notes too about.
So I'm like,
wondering if, but yet he doesn't, because I have to tell him everything. It makes no sense. I don't get it. Yeah, I know.
Wow. That's all I can say about this movie.
It was so bad. Then he throws the TV. Like, it's almost like he reacted to just not being home.
Yeah.
In his mind, it's like, I don't care what the colony is. I'm going to react to it in a negative way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And how did nobody, when they were reviewing the bomb scene, right? Because now he's in this thing with the panel of people
The
and
think
they
tank.
judge, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so how is he the only one who sees the giant message?
Q, I
that's
have your butterfly.
obviously for Jack.
Yeah.
How is he the only one that sees that? These guys are the last defense in the universe like, for our planet, for all these terrorist shit. They missed that?
Yeah, they all of them. And if it was so inside baseball that only Jack would see it, how did Jack manage to see it and these guys didn't?
Yeah.
And how did they not know that he was looking at that image? Because they knew everything else. Everything. Like, they had a picture from inside the scope where they didn't shoot Stavros. Yet they could not tell what Jack was referencing or what he was looking at.
Yeah.
And Q. Oh, gee, I wonder who that's for.
Yeah.
And they missed the second plane the first time around. They need to bring Jack in so they can see the other plane, which was quite obvious that it was there.
Yeah. Or to tell when the guy's lying.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's the only one that can figure that out.
He's the only one who can figure all this shit out. Yeah.
How about the fact that Stavros knows that Quinn's alive anyway? How the fuck would he know that?
That's a damn good question. Actually, I never thought about that. How does he know that he's alive?
Mm-hmm.
And why set up the whole... If you want... So, assuming that Stavros thinks that Quinn is dead, at this point, it means that Stavros is setting up an elaborate plan to lure the wife to Rome to make her have the baby there?
Yes.
Like, why not? And then go and set up a trap in case Quinn comes back from the dead. We're going to hire a faux nanny that's going to set a bomb every night.
Yeah. And 12 security guards to stand around the building.
Yeah.
How about when Quinn decides to send that like message out, something to do with trick or treat or whatever, and basically every agency on the planet shows up because they want candy. I don't even know. And he creates this massive bloodbath.
Ruins someone's wedding.
Quinn totally fucks up his own plan, like loses his shit when he sees his wife.
Oh my god.
Wasn't that the whole point in the first place?
I gotta admit though, the visual with him with the big frizzy hair and the little glasses, the whatever you want to call that
was pretty
look.
funny.
That was funny. Like
that was pretty funny, but like right after that there's total carnage and I'm like, okay, so now you are responsible for all of those deaths.
And that poor woman's wedding.
Yeah.
On her wedding day, she's getting shot at and chased down.
Yeah, and like she just lost like half of her wedding guests.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like seriously?
That was awful. Yeah.
Yeah. It was terrible. I was like, okay, you're a villain. Sorry, you're not a hero. You're a fucking villain.
Just a couple of things in this movie here. This was the first movie to use Coca-Cola vending machines as product placement. First one ever. Surprising, it's 1997.
Yeah.
And it took that long.
That is weird.
This film was filmed on location in Belgium, France, and Italy. Whilst the film implies the climactic fight between Quinn and Stavros takes place in the Rome's Colosseum, the scenes were actually filmed in and around the Arles Amphitheater in southern France.
Oh.
They got permission to blow that up. And
they got permission to blow that up instead. So.
And
once again,
have
not
a
a
tiger
tourist
run
attraction
around.
or anything.
Hope you didn't need your relics. But as always on the show, we try to find the real story behind the story, Mark.
Oh, this one for me was actually pretty obvious. I think this was the story of one man's revenge against the evil government organization that killed his 6-year-old son at an amusement park.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. I mean, the hero sometimes dies in the end, and that's what happened to Stavros, but I think he's the real hero of this movie, because he was just taking his kid to the park, and they killed him. Like you said,
Very
Tex,
true.
and you almost gave it away, Van Damme's the villain in this.
Yeah.
Kills the kid, escapes from jail. You know.
All right, Tex.
Or is it the story of how art imitates life and JCVD's family is being held hostage at the same time this movie is being made?
Oh. That I could believe. That I could believe.
That could account for his wooden performances and everybody's wooden performance, basically.
And maybe actually he saw his real life wife. And that's why he broke character and started that whole massacre.
Yeah. Yeah.
I have it as Coke's most elaborate attempt to take the lead in the Cola Wars against its biggest rival, RC Cola.
Yeah. Well, yeah, they had all of that money from
Suburban Commando.
Thank you. Yes.
Ooh, you know what? I got another one. Or is it the okay, what is it? Where'd it go? Or is it the most elaborate product placement, or most elaborate but obscure product placement for Frosted Flakes?
Frosted Flakes.
The tiger?
Tony the Tiger?
Oh, right.
Wow, really?
Totally wasn't thinking the tiger.
We made reference to it earlier.
I know. We talked a lot about it.
Yes.
Since we're doing a bonus round here, or is it Hair Dye, the movie?
Or is it what?
Hair Dye, the movie.
Oh my God, seriously. Yeah, this movie brought to you by L'Oreal because you're worth it.
Maybe it's Dennis Rodman. Maybe it's Maybelline.
Yeah, maybe.
Oh, yes. Points.
So that's going to about do it for Double Team. I'm Sean Taylor.
I'm Tex.
I mean, Mark.
Join us next time and we'll take a look at the movie about a gang of anti-hero sea creatures brought together to fight crime in Suicide Squids.